My name is Rhiannon and I'm so glad you're here. So earlier today I worked super hard to make an awesome video and I was feeling really good about it, and then when I went back to watch it, well, let's just say technical difficulties, not gonna happen, not gonna work out. So I am really pressed for time. It's much later than I want it to be for doing anything, let alone making a video, but I don't want to let it go too long before I post another video. So I'm gonna jump right to it. Okay, week 9. Not really so much. Not so much on the It was more like a, week. I have had some really strange up and down on the scale that I didn't really fully understand. I had an amazing loss of 3 pounds in just like a day or two, and then I put it all back on, which is really strange because I can honestly say I didn't overeat or splurge or change what I'm doing. I didn't stop doing something. I didn't add something to it. I just don't really know. And that's okay. We're all gonna have those weeks, right? Exactly. It's okay. And I, ended up getting on the scale today. So I'm down a pound, 1 pound total from my last video. So I am 1 digit. I'm not gonna say, I'm trying to think what it is. I'm like, wait, I don't even know what it is even if I am saying digits. Okay, 8. So 1, not gonna say 8.2. So it's exactly 1 pound less than last time. Now, the average ideal 2 pounds of weight loss a week. That's awesome, but unfortunately that's not what I'm experiencing right now. But that's okay. It is what it is. I went into details about a lot of stuff earlier in my video that I tried to make that didn't work out. But I think the best things I was talking about was just really taking my thoughts captive and really pressing on and making really good decisions and not really stressing about all the details of, how I'm feeling about it, or, is it working really well, or what's someone else doing, and just, kind of throwing all that away and just, acknowledging that those are thoughts I'm having, but not letting them dictate my actions, my, status and all this. So I have really worked hard to really think about why I'm doing this. I feel like I've hit a place where I'm like, maybe I just really need a good reminder of why it is that I'm actually doing this. And I'm doing this for my health. I'm doing this to prove to myself I can do this for 90 days. I'm doing this to retrain my brain. I'm doing this for neuroadaptation, so things taste better without all the stuff that I know isn't good for me. I'm doing this to help others. I'm doing this to be a role model to my family. So there's a lot of reasons I'm doing this. So I've been writing those things down. I've been writing down some facts like truth. How I feel right now is a fleeting experience, and it's not gonna dictate, what I'm gonna do, or it's not going to matter maybe how I'm feeling right now, 10 minutes from now, 10 days from now, 10 weeks, etc. So I've been really just thinking about, how temporary some things are. The now is fleeting, but the changes I'm making can be potentially lifelong, and that these are good changes I'm making. So I'm gonna stick with it. I really had some frustrations this past week, especially just when the scale was just, and that's why I really didn't want to be on the scale so much in the beginning, and maybe I'll go back to that, but at the same time, it's really nice to know, am I losing weight? And, it's frustrating to say that sorry, my eye is just driving me nuts. The past 2 days is like an allergy or something. Anyway, just like, oh. Anyway, it has to be allergies because it's that feeling of an allergy. My eyes bother me. So anyhow, I forget what I was even trying to say. And because I've got to get this video out there, I'm probably leaving all that in and not editing. But what was I trying to say? Gosh, I don't remember. Let me just change what I was saying because I don't remember. Anyway, I have behind me a bath that is waiting for me. That's gonna get cold if I keep talking too much. Anyway, I have some warm tea I've been sipping on. Some really nice smelling candles. This one's almost too dangerous, so it's like a lemon cookie scent. So, making me maybe want some little bit of cookie or something. But I have been working on celebrating the little small things. Like, I've made some really good decisions. I craved like crazy sourdough bread last week. And I thought about just having some, but I decided I'm not having any sourdough bread just because I want to prove to myself I can do this for 90 days. I don't have to cave and have bread. The only bread I had was for my birthday. So I have made some good choices over, this versus that. My grammar. I baked an oatmeal thing, kind of like what I also did for my birthday in February, and it was tasty, and I made a small thing, so I learned from my mistake of making too much of it. I made a small one, I've been watching my intake of salt. I got some vinegars. I decided to try out some samples of the California balsamic vinegars, and I have an unboxing video I'm going to try and put together. Just needs a lot of editing because I kind of had fun with my family where we try to guess the flavor by the smell of the bottles. And so when kids are involved, it's not necessarily an easy video to just straightforward show. So I've got stuff coming to just put out there on the channel, and I want to, and I cannot wait for summer because summer is going to be awesome. I'm going to be able to put a lot of stuff on the channel, but until then, I'm just super busy. So it's late. I have a bathtub that's calling my name. This week's goal for me is to find some calm, some really restorative, restful peace and calm, because I think stress has really been adding number one reason I think that my weight loss is really slow right now. Stress equals weight gain for me. So it shows that the diet's working if I can lose still a pound, even though I'm totally in Stressville right now. So it's just that stretch, especially if you're a homeschooler or you work in education. If you go a long time without spring break coming, it's like, oh, we don't get our spring break until the second week of April. So I'm just like, so I am tired and I am taking that time off. So anyway, gosh, I really wish I could remember what I was going to say. But one other thing I wanted to say before I cut this video and get into the bath. Oh, two things actually. These two things before I get into the bath. Number one is I wanted to share about a friend of mine. I have got her permission to share. She's been doing this program with me. We've been cheering each other on. A couple times she's come over and had some of the food I've made. We've cooked some things together, and she said I had permission. I asked if I could share a little good news that she had today. Now I'm gonna really mess this up. I'm gonna forget the exact numbers, but I'm almost 100% sure on these numbers. And if they are wrong, I will change them. I will edit it, and I will flash on the screen what the actual numbers are, because I just have to stop what I'm doing because I'm using my phone right now to record this. And on my phone I can check because she text messaged me the information. So anyway, without further ado, she had gone in December to get some blood work done and meet with her doctor, and they've been watching her cholesterol and some numbers and that stuff. So she had been told in December she needed to go on medication for cholesterol because of family history issues and stuff like that. So she really didn't want to go on cholesterol medication, and I had already, I believe at that point, told her what I was going to be doing. I was mentally gearing up for this, and I had asked her to join me if she wanted to. And I mean, she's not a plant-based person. She's not vegan, so I don't, this is a big stretch for her. But she said, sure, let's try it. She was game, and I was excited that she was, because it makes it more fun to not be alone in these things. And that was before I decided to do a YouTube channel. So she didn't start until January 15th because she had vacation, and just remember her wanting to kind of do me at the beginning with me. And I was like, just enjoy your vacation. That would be too complicated to start all this on vacation. So she didn't do it until January 15th when she came back from her vacation. And so January 15th to today's date, which is March the 9th, 2020, all the same year. So December 9 is when she had gone to the doctors, and today was her follow-up. Last week she had blood work done. So January 15 to some day last week, I can't remember what day it was exactly, but or beginning of March, she was able to take her cholesterol, total overall cholesterol number, from 207 to 157. And if it's not exactly 207 to 157, it's really close. And like I said, I'll put it here if I mess that up. So that's an incredible reduction. And she's also lost 15 pounds. So she's super excited and, hasn't been doing it quite as long as me, but pretty close to the same amount of time as me. And she was telling me how she just really wants to make this last month for her last 30 days on it. She's doing it for 90 days, just like me. An awesome experience. So, but we were gonna ask just a really quick question if you could, maybe someone out there had information. Her doctor noticed that her triglyceride levels went way up. And so she's getting all this information when she goes and Googles it, starches are a problem. But we are all like, starches are good. Starches have been really helpful. So if you have information, let us know. Like, she would really like to know, and I care about her, so I'd like for her to be able to know too. So let us know if you know any information or if you have an idea for where we could get more information. Everything is pretty much just looking like carbs are the enemy. But funny story about that the doctor didn't catch what she was doing and said something about how, it's awesome, right? Like, it's pretty amazing what, cutting out carbs can do for you and weight loss. And she's like, actually, doctor, it's not that I cut carbs, it's that I've completely been having carbs, she's doing starches. So, but she's getting information that, the starchy vegetables are, the problem. So, I don't know. If you know any information, let us know. She'll be watching this video, I'm sure, and she could read whatever. But I also even suggested that maybe she try to contact, Dr. Greger on one of his live Q&A things that he does every month. I believe it's every month. So anyway, if you've got a suggestion other than that, let us know. Okay, and the last little thing before I cut this video and get in this bathtub and try to de-stress is I tried on just a little while ago, before doing this video, the pants I'm currently wearing. And you probably can't see them from the angle I'm at right now, but I'm going to stand up in a second and I'm going to show you the pants. I'm going to tell you a little something about the pants, and then I will tell you what my goal is. So, not number based, but size based. These pants, and I think I'm going to cut my head off when I stand up, but these pants right here that I'm wearing are some corduroy type pants that I had when I was in college, which is super funny because I'm wearing my college shirt today. Just coincidence. Anyway, these pants do not fit, but they are in my saved for hopefully they'll fit another day bag. So I've got underneath some, leggings, some here, but you can see these things are not fitting. And I don't know that I'm gonna, make this my goal size to be able to wear these, but I would be super excited if I could wear them. These pants are doing the, not gonna budge thing, because this is the post-baby belly I've got to get rid of still. But anyway, I thought I would just show that's where these pants are. That is as close as you're gonna get to zipping without breaking, or I couldn't even come close to zipping them. I couldn't get the button, so. I am excited that one day, soon enough, I'm sure I'm gonna get these things to button and zip. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I am so glad you're here. You have been such a support to me, far beyond what you could imagine, whoever you are, because there's a lot of you out there, and knowing that there's people even years from now, if my channel is still active, which I see no reason why it won't be, that are gonna watch these videos, and I wanna be a champion and cheer other people on, but knowing that other people are out there cheering me on, and that I have a sense of accountability out there now that I've committed to doing this for 90 days to essentially the world by being on YouTube, it has helped me to stick with it. This past week was a hard week. It really was. And I went all into the last video, and I'm sad it got lost, but suffice to say, it was a rough, tough week, just emotionally, and maybe I'll talk about it another time, but this bath is calling me, and I thank you. I thank you so very much. Bye!